Hello everyone, this is PoogieBoogie. I'm here to bring you a video about Salmon Run. I've seen some people attack bosses in ways that may not be as efficient as possible of getting your rewards. I'm here, I want you to get your rewards, I want you to be able to win matches, and so that you can go home happy and end off and like getting all professional and all that stuff. Well, okay, there's a couple things I want to talk about, and I want to talk about kind of priorities in killing some salmonid bosses. They're the two that I've seen that need to be taken care of immediately are either the stinger and the flyfish. The stinger and flyfish can devastate an entire party easily, so I think those two need to be taken care of firsthand. But I want to talk about three salmonid bosses in particular that I've seen people have some trouble with in taking down efficiently. The first one I'll talk about is the Scrapper. The Scrapper is this kind of garbage shield thing. When you approach it, what you want to do is you want to have the first person, if you approach it in a team, the first person should approach it by shooting at it, then running behind it to take out the possible chun that's behind it, and then the teammates are to shoot at its back, which is its weak point, to take it out. If you are to take out the Scrapper by yourself, which isn't too hard, but if you happen to be in a situation where you can do it, you approach the Scrapper, you shoot it until it breaks down, so it stops moving. Then you move behind it, shoot its back until it goes away and gives you those precious eggs. And then that's how you take out the Scrapper efficiently. The second salmonid boss I would like to talk about is the Drizzler. I like to call it an umbrella, but the Drizzler. This thing can devastate an entire party, especially if two rain clouds happen at the same time. That rain cloud is going to destroy you and your entire team. As you notice, it shoots projectiles that will cause rain clouds to happen, and then you're in trouble. This thing will approach you by kind of floating underneath the parasol. You can shoot at it if you want. But when it's in this like shell tank mode, it will have its turret kind of focused in certain directions. Pay attention to where that's being focused, because it will fire its missile in that direction where it's going. You want to position that ink missile in between you and the umbrella, and then you can take out that Drizzler. It's a one-shot kill if you get the shot right, and it's easy. Sometimes you can even take out two. I think I've been able to take out two before. It's all about positioning and angling. Think of it like pool. When you're lining up your shot, just make sure it's all correct and then go for it. It's an easy way to take out the Drizzler. When it shoots its missile, be right up on it and then shoot it down. Another thing to do about the Drizzler, if you see a stray ink missile, shoot it out of the way. That is probably the best thing you can do. Just shoot that thing out of the way, because then you're going to avoid an oncoming ink storm. The last one I want to talk about is the Flyfish. The Flyfish needs to be taken care of. This is one of the top priority salmonids that needs to be taken care of. The problem with the Flyfish is that it shoots 4 missiles at each member it's targeting. Sometimes it doesn't target every member. Sometimes you might be behind it, or might be facing away from you. But it will shoot essentially up to 16 missiles. That is a lot of missiles and a lot of green ink that's going to be spread everywhere. So you want to take this thing out immediately. The way you defeat this enemy is by throwing splat bombs into its containers, its missile things that look like coolers. Put one splat bomb in each, and it will be taken care of. The most efficient way to take out the Flyfish is by having at least 2 teammates throw and splat bomb into each container, one at a time. What I'd suggest is that to have someone obviously in one position, like obviously to the right of it, or obviously to the left of it. The ones to the right of the ones who's to the right of the Flyfish should be throwing it to the right. The one who's to the left of the Flyfish should be throwing it to the left. If you see someone, like if you can take responsibility of this, because you can't, because you can control what you do, but you can't control what anyone else does. If you see someone throw a splat bomb into the container that you're going to throw in, adjust and throw in that way. Or if you know that if someone else is going to throw a splat bomb in, like for instance, if I see someone to my left, but it looks like they're going to be throwing a splat bomb to the right of the Flyfish, just throw it to the left, and you want to take that thing down as soon as possible. That's a major threat. And if you happen to be alone trying to take down a Flyfish, this is dangerous. The reason why is because you're being targeted, and you have to, as soon as you throw your first Blast Bomb, you have to regain ink. So if you do this, you have to come up upon it as soon as the cooler's open. As soon as the cooler's open, throw at one of them. Then you want to immediately go into ink form to go into your own ink, so inkling form to go into your own ink, recharge ink, and then throw to the other cooler to take that out. Both shots have to be basically perfect if you're gonna do this by yourself. So you can go through it in one run. Your team will thank you for it, and thank you. And those eggs would be so precious. You put in your net or your basket, whatever you want to call it, to get those sweet rewards. All right, everyone. This has been PoogieBoogie. I hope this has helped. I'm just trying to help everyone get as many rewards as possible to get professionals, and so that people can feel good about winning in this game. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, and please hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos. And as usual, take care and enjoy yourselves. Bye.